Okay, here I am inside my house. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna do a quick look around of how things look. So here we are, mid-September. I'm a lone man in the Garden of Eden. Everybody's gone. My 17-week course is over. And things are beautiful. There's my cat by the mailbox. The sprinklers are going. There's my cute little apricot cottage home. I just got sprayed with the sprinkler. Greenhouse, Wallapini over there. My laboratory room in the back of the house. The summer house. Gardens. Cover crop field. That's my motor home where my 17-week people stayed. Some of them. And here's my cover crop field. I mowed certain sections of it, and certain sections of it are still standing. But we have, what did we do? I planted hairy vetch all through here to make sure it came up thick. We're gonna mow this rye back down. I'm gonna cut some of it off, get the rye seed for some other fields. Here's the gate that goes into the other side of the yard. There's the carrot field. There's the Wallapini, sunflowers. This is mostly weeds right here. Oh, here's something fantastic. I love Mother Nature. Something has been eating a bird. Looks like a random bird got caught here. Could have been anything that ate that. It could have been a hawk. Could have been a cat. Could have been wild animal. Here's the rye field. I mowed some pastures through here, and it was cold last night. This is fascinating right here. I think these got nipped by frost. That's frost damage. I didn't even know that was there when we came walking out here. That's why it's good to walk out here every day. So these are pumpkins that were planted, but see how they're black? Those leaves are black. So that's pretty great. So we've had our first teeny frost, not a freeze, nothing really froze, but there's a yellow straight neck, a yellow straight neck squash, and it's been nipped by the frost. So we got a little nippy last night. I wouldn't exactly call it our first frost though. The tomatoes in the garden weren't nipped, so it's just certain things that were nipped by the frost. All of these fields inside this deer fence, they all got inoculated with the compost, the fungal dominant compost. And so some of the early succession plants are dying. Other early succession plants are not dying. But it's fun because there's not a lot of the really noxious weeds out here. Here's some curly, excuse me. Here's curly dock. It's looking pretty good. Anyway, things are looking good. We should be seeing some seeds coming up here under this detritosphere where we mowed. I don't see any fresh seed right now. A lot of the grass is growing. There's several weeds growing. But that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This section right here where I didn't mow, this did not get inoculated right here. I said everything inside got inoculated, but I lied. There's certain gardens that did not get inoculated. Here's a perennial pepperweed that's growing green and just fine on the not inoculated area. And along the fence line over here, this wooden fence, I did not inoculate that. And everywhere that I did inoculate, the perennial pepperweed is it's dying out. For example, this pepperweed right here, it's dying out. See, it looks like this right here. So that's dead. So it's really fun to see that where I inoculated, it's dying. Where I didn't inoculate, it's not dying. So this is not an exact science, but what it is a fascinating, it's a fascinating learning experience. Cute little sunflower. Put my hand in front of it for comparison on size. So it's not a huge one, but it's a good one. Hummingbirds, boy, they've been working on these. There's a lot of fun flowers in here. See that pea pod? Edible peas in here. We have bachelor's buttons we planted. So there's a lot of great things. Here's buckwheat. Here's the rye in front of it, but here's the buckwheat right here. When you go like that, there's the buckwheat seeds. So pretty awesome. So just a quick update of what's going on. The mountain has been very cloudy today. It's not clouds, it's smoke from brush fires and forest fires. But here we are. There's a quick update of some things that are happening. And I'm gonna sign off right now. Hopefully this helps you to inoculate some ground and kill weeds you don't want.